It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
You don't feel like what? So he giving his son. So he gave his place. So he gave. Oh, so his son.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams.
How about he could, or he could have just, I don't know, told his son to get a job and apply for his damn job, or let his baby mama do it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's just me.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Here's Hurts to throw.
2 games, yeah.
Exactly. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop
too
many in that
now.
department. 3rd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
He said, I only play 1 game on it. Who gives a fuck?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I don't care. They know I need help. Let's be smart right here. Like he said, he played 1 game. I'm like, dude, who plays Xbox? Not that many people.
As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Ooh, I gotta play on PC because they want to be special.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Lions will have
I gotta use
position here as they
PC
take
because
over
you know,
1st and 10.
no, it's fucking stupid.
A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year.
I'm a PC user. You see me over here jacking off to it? No.
Down here at about the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles.
Look, I don't see. The only reason I would say I'd be more of a PC user is for shooters because they eat up so much gigs on the fucking consoles now. So that's why, like, fuck. So like, fuck that. Like, that's why I'm not buying. Like. Call of Duty and other shit. Like, eat up so much shit.
To give credit to the O-line there, 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
I really don't care because Lexus looks like he's going to be dealing with the wide 6 shit. So that's why I'm not really caring about it. So, nah, I'm Gucci. I'm more of an NXT kick right now.
With Goff. This is caught by Williams.
NXT got him is where they
at.
I
think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there.
All the women you think you thought the main roster got all the baddies? No.
Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
NXT got them all.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss.
Yeah, that was not a goddamn cover, too.
And his kick here is good.
But like right now, NXT got Cora Jade, Roxy Perez, Julia, Stephanie Vacour, Lola Vice, Jayla Parker, Jakari Jackson. No, I'm not. This is off the top of the dome. Lash Legend, Nakia Lyons, Kalani Jordan.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set
This
to
is
go.
all off my mind, bro. I'm not, because I watch NXT, so I know them
They
pretty much by heart.
move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalposts, Charles. We'll see if they
I'm not Googling. I'm playing fucking Madden right now.
Yeah, and every team that we
ever
talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from,
I know you give me a hard time, but I'm telling you, this is off the dome, son.
At least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt, then you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit.
What's off like? This is just some of the ones I just know off the top of my head. This is a lot more too that just haven't debuted on TV yet. So, whew.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
It's about to, no, it's 2 hours right now, but they don't know until they get to the Netflix stuff.
Sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown.
Who?
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Brandon Stevens right there to break up the throw. You talk about this Lions defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, my God.
Inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith.
Bro, this game just holds shit on me.
And the Eagles have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for.
Well, you don't play Florida because Florida in the ACC.
On a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Nothing.
Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Over the middle, and there's
I just play him so much, I just know the
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there in 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
I mean, he's saving you money on your light bill.
On the end around, here comes Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So that, Charles, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not much happening on the return.
Dude, he's trying to save you power.
To 23.
This nigga Raw is an idiot. He yelling about some fucking lights. Shit me. Raw's over here tripping. He's saving you money on light bills.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Nothing wrong with that.
Back to throw. Goff. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Oh my God, the pass
and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week,
dude.
And now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him.
Oh, it makes fucking sense. Like, he just wilded. Like,
they've told
chill.
him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice.
You gotta be fucking kidding. Oh my God, I'm losing to big butts. And this dude sucked, and this game is not giving me anything. Just give him everything. A red throw, a fumble. Fucking God. I'm in Madden and Terran Arnold. That's 2 on Terran Arnold. One, he couldn't jump. The other one, he just fucking couldn't catch on a run from Jalen. Alright, bro. This game is full of shit. This is why I don't even get mad, bro. I fumbled out this to a pick. I'm like, okay. He's pressing me, and my fucking fastest receiver can't get off. Somebody else is. Oh, that shit's so stupid. Like, literally. Oh my God, I literally just fucking just hit the button, dude. They just let this shit happen, bro. This game is so stupid.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
I only play this. The only reason I play Madden is because of this week. I wouldn't have bought this shit if I had to play and shit.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think
it wasn't for this to go when we
put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack. Take some of that
what he's doing
back.
is
I'm
going to press, and blitz.
Make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So that's my check. Like, I'm just doing like outside runs, like he's just pressing it down every fucking 5 seconds. He's this good now, or the game just letting him get this shit off. Not the time. I feel like the game letting him get this bullshit off because what he's playing is like, okay.
21-3 is your score after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Dude, no, his wife is in all right, though. Like, dude, just cut on the fucking line.
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw is Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Good containment.
How?
On the screen,
How? How the fuck he make? I push a stiff arm up and he fucking.
I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read.
This game is so
and they stopped
stupid,
them for no gain.
And
this game dumb as shit. I did the screen. Offensive lineman didn't get there to make the block. Then he didn't fucking try to. Then I hit the stiff arm to make the game, but the Superman dive can make the tackle.
You know, coaches always say that every play is designed
so it's
to
one of
score
these
a
games
touchdown.
where I'm not
Sometimes
gonna
that's
win.
not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate.
And like I put quarterback contain, and my team ain't contained.
Incredible when
like,
they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
These college they could fucking contain it.
Really
they broke it.
In this first half. He's been on the run throughout. And you can imagine
they broke
he just
quarterback
might have some
contain.
words for his linemen come halftime.
How the fuck did they do that?
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Stopped at the
like,
24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This is what makes me mad too. Like, dudes don't know how to tackle in this game either. They just be diving and hoping for the best.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Detroit.
He's gonna learn, dude. He's gonna fucking learn. He's gonna fucking learn. Hey, y'all hit me for stat padding. Oh well, but he keeps pressing fucking J-Mo, and with no safety help, bet.
And it makes the score 21-10.
I'm just telling y'all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Never seen somebody press me that much.
Drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Brown the motion man right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
That fucking good of a damn
guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Go, set. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one goes for 24 yards. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Should have been a fucking fumble.
The Eagles at 5-4 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes
the
quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
I don't know, but I'm just frustrated because what just happened.
After the interception, here's Goff. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 40-yard line. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Not a lot of fucking safety there.
Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And I dropped it.
And it falls down incomplete.
I dropped
That's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought.
I can't believe I just dropped it.
It didn't work out.
It was so... It was there.
Listen.
Here's Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hook, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
Bounce.
Got it. Keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And they get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
He's getting square. They're not reacting.
2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's brought in by Wilson.
Oh, my God. They went. Oh, my God. They went down
to the 15 before they drop it. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 30 seconds remaining in this first half.
It's frustrating because I couldn't contain, and they're not containing, man. He keep rolling out. I'm like, it's contain. And they're not, and the game is not fucking containing. Like, what's the purpose of hitting the quarterback contain and they not fucking containing?
Line.
Hey, 73,
No, his main target this game has been fucking Devontae
They'll
Smith.
look to throw again. And this one too low.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
What is safety doing?
They've really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
I just scored 18.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
From the 50, it's Goff. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Goff now to throw. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Goff. Forced out to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. How many times you gonna call that shit?
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That's all he been doing. Just throwing deep.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
You're going to fucking pay.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his second touchdown of the night. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get
Johnny Wilson is not fast for you.
You can say that again.
Jesus Christ, wait for him.
Because let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run it now with Smith. And just shutting him off there. And out of bounds all the way down at the
Don't tell me this game is glitched out with the end around, bro.
11 sets him up first and goal.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Oh, and this one,
so the reverse is a glitch. Got it.
He's going to be swallowed up right away. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Down by 11, but now he's at the goal line now.
I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house. So they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, because everybody, shit, it works.
Second and goal from the 1. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
First, I was in man, and somehow Johnny Wilson outruns me. Johnny Wilson ain't that fucking fast, but somehow they made him fast.
And the Eagles are able to extend their lead.
And these Eagles may have been the first to really perfect this play. Let Hurts take the snap, then get some help pushing from behind. This was so successful.
The back-to-back fucking back-to-back turnovers killed me. Had a fumble and an interception back there.
And he takes this one in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
About that. All I need is just 2 stops on defense again, but I gotta figure out some shit or some turnovers.
The Detroit offense ready to begin.
I had 1 turnover in this game.
They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery shedding the tackle. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. Gibbs straight ahead.
And
a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he'll go down at the 28. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Go. 2 for 1.
Here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions 1st down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
You really don't.
Goff now looks to throw. He's got it to Williams. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Rick Flair.
Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Goff looking to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Dude, I just dropped the 2-point
Here are the
conversion.
Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out.
He caught it. He got hit in the back and he dropped it. I was like, okay. I'm like, okay.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little.
Yeah.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 63 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Why the hell the game make my dude do the most stupid shit ever? Why the fuck would he go inside when you see him running right outside? That makes no sense. Like, why is this game making my fucking defenders do fucking stupid?
You're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter
like,
what play is
you
called.
see him in front of you running sideways. Why the fuck would you do that?
Right now on this drive.
That is caught at the 7
And his dudes can hold on to the ball. That's what's fucking killing me. Like, he's holding on to everything, man.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
God, this game is on some whole shit, bro. This game making me work harder this year than I did last year. I can see right now.
2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring.
Great. 63. No touch.
And the
fuck out of here.
Come in as they're
You tried to shit on me on that.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Shit out of me.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. On the run, it's Smith.
Oh my God, this stupid ass end around, dog.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead.
He gonna feel
here
good,
this
like, yeah, man, I'm good. No, he just called
now to have
glitchy
the extra
shit.
point.
Makes no sense. Like, nobody's fucking falling for the end around. And somehow this game let my dude go one way. I'm like, come on, man. Let's be smart now, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Guys, like, this game full of shit.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were.
And I get hit in the air. Okay.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The man in motion is Brown. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game.
It's my first time losing to big
right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Throwing is Hurts. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively.
This one's more
one incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Yeah.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Yeah. Nah, this is not a focus thing.
It's more for a touchback.
Okay, I'm trying to play this game, but at the same time, this plays different from college. College is faster.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
It's like it doesn't make sense. Sometimes like Johnny Wilson running past Rachel Arnold. And I'm like, dude, ain't no way in hell Johnny Wilson's faster than Eric Rachel or fucking or Terran Arnold. So that's why I was like, it is what it is on this one, but at the same time I hate using because they're just compared to me. But at the same time it's like this game is full of shit. Like Cooper DeJean catching the ball over St. Brown, we're on my X Factor, and I put that towards the sideline. It doesn't make sense, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm an X Factor, but St. Brown don't make no reaction, he don't do anything, he just look at the ball.
You really
have
no chance to win the football game.
He's nice, he's cold,
Here's Hurts to throw.
And Terry Arnold don't do anything. He just get beat by fucking Devontae. So.
There he goes again. Devontae Smith.
Like, legit. Devontae Smith is scored, but I'm a superstar. He's a superstar. I hit square. He don't do anything. But Devontae Smith
and the Eagles are able to widen their advantage.
Because I was like, cool.
For quarterbacks,
that's the funny part.
there are a number of ways to measure a good
He
statistical
just
season.
like,
This is one of them. That last touchdown pass is 30th.
Yeah, it's like it is what it is, man.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Call it all out blitz. It doesn't get there.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Arnold just be stupid as well. His first touchdown, literally, Terry Arnold turns around, a hit square, he doesn't do anything, and boom, he off to the races.
And not willing to
risk
a return.
If I try to do some shit, put my dude, it's picked. So I'm like, okay, he's running the same damn defense, and I'm like, I'm reading it, and St. Brown don't do shit. Because I'm like, okay. It's like, I understand, like, the game is game. Game when the program is going to swing in momentum, whatever. But at the same time, it's like
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Yes.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
This game is really dumb because he also hit stick me. But I knew the type of game it is when Jamar Gibbs got hit stick and fumbled out of nowhere from the side. So I'm like, okay.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now it's gone. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That's Big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes.
What's that happened to my abilities? I don't know. St. Brown abilities just don't work in this game.
To knock it away.
An incomplete pass.
What's the point of having an ability if you don't use it? I don't fucking understand it.
Here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this
what happens when you don't have your fucking right tackle no more. No seal, no play seal.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And I drop it. Okay. Oh, fucking okay.
And they turn it over.
That's hilarious. I dropped the ball.
Defense will take over right at midfield.
I dropped the ball. But I also didn't run a lot this game either. Because my offensive line can't block.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Up the middle with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Great.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 11.
I'm just saying the lights. I like being in dark, so that just me.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
What the fuck, bruh?
For getting this inside the 30. excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I wouldn't walk in the house with a lot of shit in my hand, though.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Because he didn't have to score that last touchdown, but it's cool.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
He's got this to Williams, complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
He's playing in here.
Being able to add the PAT, and that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points.
I never really try to kick the shit.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick.
Of course it does.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play call.
Like, why is he not needing no ball? Why he's not needing no ball?
Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Barkley, inside handoff. 20. And he'll go out of bounds.
Why he didn't need the ball?
The 15-yard line. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, They show up. And
fucking Eagles want to fucking run another play at the end of the game when the game is clearly over.
It's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4, and they'll hit the road next week.
I said he just ran one more play with 3 seconds left for no reason.
Meanwhile, for Detroit, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
I did an onside kick just to test to see what was going on, but I didn't do no
for our entire crew.
Host